morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, lads. Happy Tuesday. Hello. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Is this mic on? 1, 2, 1, 2. Good morning. Good morning, Haley, Snello, Harmer. Good morning, Mr. West, Tegan. Good morning, Rooks. Good morning, Blood. Good morning. How are we doing? I know I was a bit late today, only because I forgot to update the title, so I was panically like, where's my tiny cowboy hat? I do have it with me for text today. But I knew I was gonna do that. They're like miladies for me. Happy Tuesday, Shitwind. Good morning, Sack. Crazy Nut. Good morning. Bismuth, good morning as well. Badger Murphy. Nice shooting, Tex. You feel immersed now. Oh dear. So we are going to be playing the first Tex Murphy today. Mean Streets is the plan. I don't know whether I should read the blurb before we get into it, or whether I want to go into it kind of a bit more blind, because I've never seen the first ones played. We played the new, what was it? Kickstarted version, or the new Kickstarter one. Yeah, I'm a little bit too hot, if I'm honest, Blood. It's a little bit... I was a bit over-optimistic that I looked at this sweater and I was like, I can get one more wear out of it. It's only March. Yeah? Or read the manual? Nah. I'm gonna read the manual. Read it or I'll get lost. Should I actually have the... I don't know if I've got the manual. I should be fine. Do I need the manual? Oh, really? I literally told my team this morning I'll be working from home this morning. See, Rooks? It's all coming together. I wonder if we'll see you in this one. Running a pawn shop. Jin, good morning. Hang on, let me get Tex Murphy Mean Streets. Do I want... Maybe I'll have a walkthrough up as well. I'm not going to necessarily use it, but I will keep one up. I'll keep one up just in case, and I'll get the manual as well. Manual. Rooks owned the pawn shop in the Tex Murphy games. That's canon. Got it. Manuel. No clue if I'll need the manual. You know what? No, I'm just going to keep up a walkthrough. That way you guys don't need to help me at all. So we'll keep the general no backseating unless I ask, I guess. And I'll if you see me panically, like really staring at the side, you'll know I'm looking at the walkthrough. I just dunk my elbow in my coffee. Right. Let's turn off the music and let's go. Nice and quick, nice and snappy today. God. Can we backseat my life? Just my everyday. Like I should drink more water, pee more, and like get to sleep earlier. Nah, if I get confused, I'll ask you guys. Don't worry. Make me eat more cheese. God, so I didn't eat any cheese yesterday. I did eat a bit of cheese yesterday. I was gonna say, weirdly enough, I've been having cheese farts. I didn't eat any cheese. I did in fact eat cheese yesterday. What is it? This. Don't remember how to get it into window. Oh, there we go. Just fiddle around with text. Oh, lovely jubbly. Play Mean Streets. Look at the doggy. Oh dear. Do I want to be playing? Yeah, I probably want to be playing VGA, right? More colors, the better. Oh, fucking hell. Start new game? New game options? Right, hang on. Go on my face and let me have a look at game options just quickly. Fight level. Oh, I can change how you guys can see. I didn't know what it was gonna offer me. Can I have fight level be low? Because I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered, if I'm honest. I can't be bothered to fight people. Yeah, I would suggest fight level low. Okay. Fantastic. Rooks, were you in the what is it? The credits for Tesla Effect. Did you see yourself? Yeah. Saw the stream title and I thought Quest for Glory broke. Nah, it's tomorrow. Yeah. Rook is a chessboard piece. Chessboard piece. Partial shaped one, yeah. It was ridiculously tricky. Did you take a picture of yourself next to it? Because that's what I would have done. Right, let's keep fight level low and let's hope that sound volume is fine as well. I'll keep it as high and I can just turn it down, I guess. Cannot find the dog treat button. You can't find the dog can button. It's still broken. We still can't figure out how to fix it. But it will be back as soon as we do figure out how to fix it. There, she looks the same as she did yesterday. Christ. Maybe I should have put it down to low. That was an offensive noise. Kenzo, good morning. Good morning. Your name is Tex Murphy, a private investigator in San Francisco. The year is 2033. Oh my god. We should have waited to play this. We should have waited. We only have to wait 7 more years. Is it 7? 6. 6 plus 9 more years. God, 7 more years. And you've just been hired by a beautiful young lady named Sylvia to investigate the death of her father, Dr. Carl Linsky. Dr. Linsky was a prominent professor at the University of San Francisco and had been working on a secret project. Sylvia had asked him about his work several times, but he would not talk about it. Then a few days ago, he jumped, or was pushed, from the Golden Gate Bridge. The police are sure it was a routine suicide, but Sylvia thinks it was murder. Your job is to solve the case. Yeah. You've been given $10,000 in cash by your client, and you have leads. I love that they thought that $10,000, like back when this was brought out, what is this, 1984? 1989? $10,000 was a lot of money. It was like, not that it's not still like a huge amount of money. Was it Tex Murphy Mean Streets? Just curious when it came out. 1989. I should imagine that they thought that you would be thinking, oh my god, $10,000. She is like the wealthiest like 1989, $10,000. Sorry, Susan's making a bed. You can watch her if you want. It's equivalent to $25,000 today. Oh, lovely. You right, Susie? Yeah, yeah. What a sweetie. That's the price of coffee in 9 years. That's what I was thinking. Imagine how much. I wonder what the inflation's going to be like in 2033. What is all this crap in my bed? She says that, but she is the one who goes and seeks out the toys. Like, she will go and she's got like a pile of toys. And after stream, she goes to get a toy. She brings it back to her bed. She squeaks it for a bit. She then gets up, gets another toy, brings it back to her bed. Squeaks it for a bit. Goes off, gets it. She brings them back like some kind of fucking dragon so that she can sit on all of them. And you have leads. Please refer to the getting started section of the manual. Oh, fuck. All right, I do need the manual. Unless... would the GOG version have the manual ready for me? It would. Okay, manual for a list of your leads and some of the important suggestions. Be sure to write things down. I'm illiterate. I can't write. Be sure to write things down and be careful to spell correctly when questioning suspects who use people's full names. Oh, fuck. Right, hang on. Let me get like a text document up. And everything. I'll see if I can bring it up on screen as well. Text document. Yes, Devo. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Notepad. There it is. Woo. Right. Let's where should I put it? Maybe I only need to bring it up when we're writing something down. Yeah, sound good? Brookie, thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Right, I'll keep that up for when you guys don't need to see it right now. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, more Blade Runner, I guess. Let me see if I can find the manual. If let me put on some music so I'm not being consumed by the silence. I always feel more awkward, like, shuffling around stuff when it's quiet. Where would it be? Yeah, it's the void, isn't it? Ah, got it. Right, I found the manual. Oh, I got a map as well. That's nice. Open the map too. Lovely jubbly. I keep buying new games and books to add to my backlog. What have you been reading recently, Digits? Drunk.
20 months. I must be out of my flipping mind.
Blink twice if you want to leave, drunk. Blink twice if you want to get out of the dungeon. Thank you so much, drunk. Thank you for 20 months.
It's really windy here.
Oh, it's not a windy Wednesday, Craig. It can't be windy. I guess it's a turbulent Tuesday. Craig, thank you very much. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday.
I believe it's pronounced Manuel.
Is that a Fawlty Towers reference, Mr. West? Is that a Fawlty Towers reference? Whose birthday is it?
Did someone say birthday?
Is it someone's birthday? Whose birthday is it? Thank you, sheep. Whose birthday is it? Is it someone's birthday? Did I miss somebody's birthday? Oh, go on, Digits. What have you most recently reading? Go on, I won't bully you. When have I ever made fun of anybody for anything? Shit, you were not born today. Okay. Right. Anybody's birthday here? Come on, speak up. It's not my birthday. It's
Come
not.
to Rook's Pawn Shop for all your cash needs. Reputable owner and fair prices. I apologize in advance for the questionable neighbors.
Rooks, you know it's illegal to lie. You know it's illegal to lie about your business. Fair prices, reputable owner. Thank you. Oh, bookshops have boned us. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make fun of you. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? I infamously love recommending my friends to read books that I didn't like. Because if I don't like a book, and I know somebody else will like it, I always recommend it to them. Yeah, I just lent one of my friends one of my books she was like, "Oh, I'll get it back to you really soon." And I was like, "I don't care. I didn't like it." I actually hated that book, so you can take as long as you want to read it. And people always give me a weird look when I do that because they're like, "Oh, why are you lending me a book you didn't like?" And I'm like, "Well, because I think you'll like it. Because your taste is bad." No, I'm kidding. No, I just, different books for different folks, right? I got my father-in-law a book that I hated as well. And he loved it. He was like, "Oh my God, how did you know that I was going to love this book?" It's because I didn't love it. And the reason why I didn't like it was the reasons why you will like it. So, should I try Tack Tuesday again? It turned into a burrito surprise. Oh. Hang on. I feel like this is an important one. I want to... Taco Tuesday. There we go. Very doubtful. So you shouldn't try Taco Tuesday, according to the ball. Fair estimates for my big booba anime figures. I don't have any sexy ones, I swear. All of them are like PG-13. Are you? Taco Tuesday, Jim. That's cute. Oh, I love that. Do they like Mexican food? Probably a good idea. Maybe try something different, like Texan Tuesdays. Maybe try like some Texan food. That like ribs. I don't know what Texans eat. I also really like Legend, and you really like it. If you've completely finished it, will they be bringing out a third one? Do you know, Digits? Maybe I'll end up reading Bone Dust as well. I might have to do the same thing where I put it onto 3 times speed on audiobook. Maybe I will. Tex-Mex, that's what I was thinking, but we've already said no to Mexican. They suggested it. Maybe they're coming around. They're coming around. Right, lads. Are you ready for... I'll tell you what's in the manual. So we've got to refer to our getting started section of the manual. I'll turn down the music just a tad. Okay. So, getting started. I know you guys can't see the manual, but it's fine. It's nothing super... I mean, I guess it's exciting as far as manuals go. Do the Tex Murphy games have big boxes, out of interest? We are looking for getting started. Getting from place to place. You know what? Let's just read the manual. Oh my god. This is so funny. They've got a thing on how to... where to put your speakers. That's so funny. Setting up your speakers. Speaker size and placement. MS-DOS computer manufacturers have always felt that high-quality digitized sound was impossible and therefore have never paid much attention to the speaker. The volume and quality of the sound you will hear will be affected by the location and size of the speaker and by speaker enclosure. CPU speed. Computers with clock speeds greater than 6 MHz, such as Turbo, will tend to have slightly higher quality than slower machines when sound is playing a fixed portion of the CPU time. It's being used to manipulate the speaker. God, they're really like going with the speakers, right? Used to have the Killing Moon big box. Is it? What happened to it, Kenzo? Yeah, you wouldn't want to give your mom a rumbly tummy. Just avoid the bathrooms because they're too big. You get flushed. Oh, what are you going to put on your phone, Drunk? What book? What book? Right, the story. A steaming layer of thick fog hangs over the city. It's late, Wednesday night, the end of September. Weather report says the next few days will get warm, real warm. The radiation count should climb over 70. Very unpleasant. It's the kind of day that moves with the mercury. Thick and slow. Funny how the work drags out with the humidity. My body and brain are trying to talk me into taking a few days vacation when the office door swings open. The silhouette in the doorway tells me this isn't the pizza man. My eyes follow curves up to where the lady's silken blonde hair kind of clasps her cheek near her eyes, which are exotic. Not blue exactly, deeper than blue. Sad and dangerous. If ever a woman is trouble, she's it. Are you Tex Murphy? She asks. Her bottom lip pouts at me. And I can tell that I'm probably looking at it too long. That's me, I say. Real professional, real cool. Miss Linsky. Sylvia Linsky. Her eyes cloud over suddenly. They are murky and preoccupied, like mud puddles on a wet road. It's my father. Her pause is long and sad. I want you to investigate my father's death. Have you been to the police? This is my standard reply. I don't want anybody accusing me of breaking the law. Nobody messes with the boys downtown. Of course I've spoken to them. Detective Clements thinks Daddy committed suicide. It wasn't suicide. Daddy would never kill himself. It's murder. I know it's murder. She's getting upset. The careful line of her lipstick draws my attention to her mouth and chin that trembles just a bit. Pose. She's standing like this. There's like an outline of her. She's standing like that. How did you find me? I ask as I sit her down on the wooden chair that faces my desk. The chair looks dark and gritty next to her. Detective Clements said that if I insisted on throwing money away, you were the one to throw it to. Well, Miss Linsky, before we play catch, give me the background on your father's death. Then I'll decide if there's a ball game. Click! Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Yeah, it's kind of fun how you get a little story before, isn't it? I hear the rustle of silken stockings. Miss Linsky crosses her legs and starts her story. My father was a professor of neuropsychology at the University of San Francisco for 15 years. He was well respected in his field and had received many awards and research grants. About 8 months ago, he took a leave of absence from the university to work on an independent consulting contract. When I found out about it, he said he couldn't tell me anything, not even who hired him. I rarely saw him after that. You don't get to see the pictures. Only I see the pictures. You just get to see the words that says, please refer to the getting started section. I'm painting you a word picture. There isn't that many pictures. There was a picture of her doing this and a picture of like Tex at his desk with a, yeah. I'm reading you the story. One night I went to his home. He was terribly upset. It was obvious that he had been drinking. He was very evasive when I questioned him. I was worried about him. He was not a drinking man. I asked if I could stay with him, but my persistence only made him more angry. Finally, he agreed to come to my apartment for dinner the following Sunday. That was 3 days ago. Miss Linsky's body is very still. I'm not sure if she's not sure if she's even breathing. While she's looking right at me, her eyes, which are as shiny as glass, melt. 2 tears spill from them and run down her cheeks. Last Sunday morning, I got a call from the San Francisco Police Department. They told me that my father apparently jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. They needed someone to come and identify the body. They said a witness had seen my father jump. His car was found on the bridge. Because there was no sign of foul play, they're calling it a routine suicide. I interrupted her. The police are usually pretty good in these matters. From what you've told me, my father did not kill himself. Her anger made her eyes viciously beautiful. It's nice that even though she's describing her dad's horrible death, Tex is like, oh, she's still pretty hot. Yeah. He was in serious danger. Even if he had killed himself, he never would have thrown himself into the bay. Why not? I asked. Her anger faded. She uncrossed her legs and continued. As a child, he'd nearly been drowned swimming in the bay. From then on, he'd been afraid of water. He never went swimming. He wouldn't even go to the beach for picnics. There's one more thing. I found this fax note on his desk. When I went through his things, she slipped the note out of her bag and across my desk. It read, Professor, you will write about these boys. They play for keeps. Watch your step. SF. Did you show this to Clements? Yes, but he didn't even consider it to be very important. He wasn't able to connect anyone or anything. I just know whoever wrote this note knows what happened, and I'm willing to back up my belief. Miss Linsky's hand went back into her bag. This time, it came out with $10,000 in cash. I sit straight up. This is my life savings, she says. I want you to find out the truth. If this is a suicide, I want to know. I will accept whatever evidence you can find. But if this is murder, and I know it is, I want to know who did it and why. I fucking love fax machines. I'd love if they came back. 2033 is the year of the fax. Her story wasn't convincing me that this was murder, but it did pique my curiosity. So did her face and her 10 G's. Okay, I'll do some checking for you. Miss Linsky suddenly, cool, straightened her skirt and offered me her hand. Thank you, Mr. Murphy. I trust you will find the truth. She turned and then walked out of the office and left me to stare at the 10 grand. This is a lot of money in advance. Even for my rich clients, my gut feeling tells me something is wrong. Maybe I'm just too cynical. I scribble a note to my secretary. Dig up any and all information on Carl Linsky. I'll start my investigation in the morning. Well, so I don't really suspect her because why on earth would she even get Tex involved if she was the murderer, right? That's 10 G's. I like how they didn't put this in the game as well. Like, they were like, no, you have to read the manual. I get it would be so easy just to write this here. Okay, and now here's the, we've got a newspaper clipping as well. Well-liked professor jumps to his death. San Francisco AP police say prominent University San Francisco professor Carl Linsky was found dead early Sunday after jumping from the Golden Gate Bridge. West Precinct Detective Steve Clements said a witness allegedly saw Linsky jump from the bridge at about 11:20 Saturday night. Police drivers located the body just before dawn, and Linsky was pronounced dead at the scene. A suicide note addressed to his daughter Sylvia was later found at his home. Linsky's fiancée, Dolores Lightbody, what a name, Dolores Lightbody, indicated that the professor had been under a great deal of stress recently. and had taken a leave of absence from his teaching duties at the university. Funeral services will be at 10 a.m. Wednesday at the All Saints Church. Tex, you might be interested in this article in the paper, Vanessa. Okay. I think it's the fiancé. Wants to frame someone for murder that she could get the life insurance. Oh, which she wouldn't get if it was suicide. Oh, that would be interesting. Oh, that'd be super cool plot. That would be good. Okay, so... Overview. Mean Streets is an interactive movie where you become the main character, Tex Murphy. Tex is a rugged, handsome private investigator with typical PI mentality that sometimes gets him into trouble. The movie takes place in the year 2033 in San Francisco, Los Angeles, and other cities along the West Coast. Who's talking? In this interactive movie, there are two basic levels of narration. The first level uses the pronoun I, as if Tex Murphy is narrating his own story. Imagine if your favorite Magnum type... Imagine your favorite Magnum type movie with the hero's voice being played over the drive to the beach scene. The second level uses the pronoun you. Oh, fuck. I love how they have to explain this to people who has, like... It's... The idea of like a FMV game is so alien to people. This is great. U is reserved for the room search sequences. This gives you more of a feel that you're actually there. And the use of adventure game Ghost is talking to you and executing your requests. There's an adventure game Ghost? That's amazing. What's your goal? Your goal is to solve the mystery of what happened to Sylvia's father, Professor Carl Linsky. Sylvia is the person who hired you. Find out why Professor Linsky was murdered and who was behind it. Ask for help if you need it. If you find yourself in a situation where you don't know what to do, try pressing H or typing help. Most sections of the game have help screens to assist you. Getting around from place to place, your vehicle is a 21st century flying car called a speeder. You'll be traveling up and down the west coast of the US following leads and searching for clues. The speeder is very easy to fly and should only take a few minutes to learn the manual controls. It does, however, have an autopilot, which will take you anywhere in the database under full computer control. Refer to the section on flying for more information. Okay, what does NC mean? NC stands for navigation code. All important places you must visit have navigation codes. For example, Dr. Linsky's office is NC4663. You will be entering the nav codes into the navigation computer. I'm just going to write that down as well. Oh, yeah. Murphy, right. Linsky's office. You guys are just going to be able to see how bad I am at like spelling. We should maybe have like a section for addresses and stuff. I'm just thinking about keeping us organized. Have a section for addresses so that when we're like, you know, we need to go somewhere, we can see where we're supposed to be going. And this is Dr. Linsky's office, not just Linsky's office. Dr. Linsky's office. We gotta format it nicely or else we're gonna get lost. You can fly anywhere in the database, though some areas contain little or no detail, especially in the desolate regions known as No Man's Land. All essential locations have 4-digit address called a nav code, i.e. NC2860. Entering the nav code into the navigation computer will pinpoint the location and program the autopilot. It would be wise to write down all nav codes along with a brief description of who or what the location is, in addition to the NC addresses. There are many points of interest that encourage you to go see. Refer to points of interest map. Okay. Right, getting started. Here's the information that you have to begin the case. Number 1, Carl Linsky is the professor that jumped to his death from the Golden Gate Bridge. He worked at the University of San Francisco, nav code 4663. I want a University of San Francisco. How would he do on the weakest link? I think he'd be absolutely ripped to shreds by Anne. Oh, you're lazy. Sylvia Linsky is the person who hired you. She is Carl Linsky's daughter and lives at NC4421. Right. Spell Sylvia. Linsky, home. I might just write office. And she lives at NC4421. John Richards, the medical examiner. His office is at NC. John Richards. Office. And that is NC 4670. Let's just write all these down before we maybe play the Texasus next. Is that it sounds like a horror game. Hey, I'm a raid. It's going all right. I mean, we haven't actually gotten into the game. We've gotten into the manual. We're knee deep in the manual right now. You know, to be honest, I'm quite enjoying this. It's nice, kind of being given I feel like this is more of a puzzle. Carl Linsky's fiancée. I put Dr. Carl up there. I'm trying to give myself the best chance not to forget who everyone is. Is that you spell fiancé? Yeah, sure. She lives, so this is her home. NC 4920. And then we've got Steve Clements. This is the police detective. Police detective. And this is the station address. And that is NC 680. NC 680. 6969. Maybe we'll go there and we'll see. Hey, Matthews. Good morning. A horror writing game. Oh, I'd cry. I'd cry. I'm not quick enough. Yeah, I wonder if it is, Haley. I wonder if they're like, you need all the information from the manual to stop you for, like, it means you can't pirate the game. But I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It feels more involved. It feels like I'm being given like a stack of paper and they're like, here, Badger, solve the murder. I like that. FMV, Mendel, today. FMV. FMV, but we're having to write a lot down. So go visit these people or places and ask about names you found. Be sure to use people's full names in addition to questioning about other people. You should ask them about the following. Okay. Key point. Key points of interest. All right. The MTC Corp. Gideon Enterprises. Overlord. Pass card. Ooh. Password. Nexus. See you in the Nexus. Law and order. And then insurance. Right, so these are the key points of interest, the things that we need to ask people about. And I figure we'll just write like stuff that they say underneath. it's cool, isn't it? Does Miss Marple have a game, 4th? This is actually just exactly what I wanted to play. This is exactly what I've been wanting to play. Feeling pretty King Peepo right now. Okay, using the navigation computer. Your speeder is equipped with a very sophisticated system called the nav computer. You can bring up the nav computer pressing the N while your speeder. While in your speeder, information on how to use the computer will be available on stream. If you want to fly to a specific location, you get a nav code. The autopilot is now programmed to take you directly to the NC address. But if you wish to find a location manually, I don't think I'm going to want to fly manually. I think we're just going to use the autopilot. I can't see why I would want to fly manually. Maybe it's lazy just to fly autopilot, but okay, using the autopilot. I'll figure out the autopilot later. Okay, landing at your destination. When an NC address is programmed in the nav computer, you must bring your speeder to a full stop. Landing pad. Use your secretary and informant. Your secretary Vanessa and your informant Lee Chin are available sources for information. Call them on the video phone by pressing V or L from your speeder. Okay. I feel like maybe I'll just put extra people. I want to make sure that I know Vanessa Secretary. Secretary. And then Lee Chin is my informant. That way we won't forget who they are. Like when we're like, oh heck. And then we can get to them by pressing the L for Lee on phone. And then V for phone. Vanessa. That's their phone numbers. Yusu! Good morning. Thank you very much. My mum got it for me for Christmas. I would be so pleased if there was a video game with Angela Lansbury. Is there anything? Miss Marple didn't have any significant video game presence. Poirot, some other Agatha Christie stories. It's such a shame that Poirot... obviously, I love the Poirot game that we played with. The ABC Murders was really good. The other one, not so much, but it's such a shame that it's just Sherlock and Poirot that have kind of... taken off, right? You were warned about this game in a good way, Lollip. Hopefully for, good reasons, right? Welcome in, Lollip. Good morning. Right, searching a room. Oh, hang on. Questions about the following. People's names. Use the entire name and spell correctly. I want to play the Tintin game. Isn't it new? There's a new one, right? Go visit the people using their nav cones and question them. Some people may need to be bribed or threatened. Okay. Several of the locations you'll visit are rooms containing hidden clues, objects, monies, messages, etc. The objects are hidden and you must search carefully to find them. Again, be thorough. Look at everything, and unless you sense danger, you should also try and move and open everything. To make searching easier, we have devised a new tree search system, which requires no typing, where you first enter a room, press H for help. Okay, no typing. When you first enter a room, press H for help. To search a room, do the following. Move around the room using your cursor keys. Okay. When press enter appears on the lower window, press enter to bring up the search system. Note you cannot move the man while search system is activated. Use the up-down cursor. It's interesting how they keep calling it a cursor, eh? I wouldn't say they were cursor keys. They're just like directional keys, right? Oh, yeah. Cursor up, down. Select the item from the item list. Use the left or right cursor to select the command. Okay, look, we'll just go through this when we're actually in a room, because at the moment I'm having trouble visualizing. It's fine. Write down clues. Take things with you. While searching rooms, you will find things that are useful in other places. For example, a key found in one room may open an important drawer in another. Use the get command to take things with you. Note, if you get thrown in jail or are killed, all items in your possession will be returned to their original locations. Be sure to save the game. Use the save game feature to protect yourself against having to start from the beginning in the event that this happens. If you forget to look at something before you get it, don't worry. When you return to your speeder, the item will be in your inventory. Use the look command while in the inventory screen to re-examine the item. Okay, defend yourself. Occasionally, you'll find yourself in a gun battle with underworld goons. Learning to fight is easy, but will take a little practice. When you first enter a gunfight, quickly press H for help and follow the instructions on screen. Okay, the object is to move across the screen. The goons will keep coming. Protect yourself, save often. Okay. It's got a save game. The inventory system. An inventory of all items you have collected is available by pressing I while in your speeder. You can also pawn items for cash in the inventory screen. Be selective about pawning things, though, since it will cost you twice as much to reclaim them. Occasionally, you will pick up an item without having carefully... Okay, that's fine. How to get cash. There are several ways to get cash. You will find some cash as you search through rooms. You can pawn items for cash, and you can go bounty hunting. You get ammunition by searching through rooms, and you can go bounty hunting to get cash for ammunition. Cash and ammunition are not unlimited. Do not waste large amounts unnecessarily. Okay. You can acquire extra cash and ammunition by flying to bounty areas and fighting. Bounty areas are places where no law exists and where gangs and thieves and murderers control the streets. The government has placed a bounty on the gang members in an attempt to bring the problem under control. Bounty areas have solid black landing pads and do not have an NC address. The bad guys you encounter in these areas are more formidable opponents than you'll meet during the normal course of your investigation. The following are coordinates of bounty hunting pads. Okay, go to the nav computer and use the cursor keys to move the yellow crosshair. Shall I write this down? The bounty hunting doesn't sound like something I'm going to want to do, but okay. I mean, I could just check this in the manual when I want to use it, but I want everything in my notebook in case I am stupid. Okay. So we got 1. That's 1, 2, 8, 6, 0, 9, 3. Minus 1, 3, 7, 2, 8, 0. 2. 7 of these. Minus. Oh, these are all minus numbers for the X coordinate as well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the 1,000 subs will reveal the identity of the murderer. It's amazing. Do a subathon for it. Minus 422 400. Minus 13646. Slash 48724 4. Thank God I put music on, eh? The silence. 8, 3, 4. -785,539. And then -580,800. And 7, the last one. Not that one. I'm gonna be so particular about how everything's formatted. Right? Yeah. -538,560. Okay, cool. Right, lovely. Got it, Mr. West. And then we've got some flying instructions. That's not super interesting. Okay, right, lads. Got playing tips now. Are you ready? We are nearly at the end. You'll be pleased to know. Playing tips. Keep a sequential log of things you do, places you go, and people you see. Oh my god, you shitting me. I've got to keep a fucking log as well. Okay. Okay. Right, I guess log is at the bottom, right? Log. Why doesn't the game keep the log for me? Okay, keep a sequential log of things you do, places you go, people you see. Write down people's names, NC addresses, and notes about them on the detective information charts provided. Oh my god, there is some charts, actually. Okay. Make sure to spell everything correctly. This is 1989. Press H for help. That's fine. Be thorough and look for relationships between people. Be sure to ask everyone whose name about everybody. Ask everyone about everybody whose name comes up. Remember to spell correctly. You may come to a point in the case where you seem to have exhausted all your options. Reread your notes, look at them, and read all messages associated with the items in the inventory, and go back to question some of your suspects. If you come to a complete dead end, you've missed an important name or nav code somewhere. Don't forget your secretary and informer. Save your game often, it will prevent a lot of frustration. If you are having trouble flying your speeder manually, use autopilot, that's fine. As you're flying, you should keep your eye on the distance to destination readout in the upper left corner and your dashboard, and the destination bearing bar just above the center control stick. If you keep the bar in the center, landing pad, I don't think I'm going to need that because I'm just going to use autopilot. When you are searching rooms, be sure to look at everything. You should also attempt to move and open everything unless you sense danger. Spell everything correctly.
Oh, I don't know that this detective game. This is a very cruel game.
Yeah.
Please call it proper private dick. Tex Murphy can sometimes be a goof.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You started using a spreadsheet. Have you played this? Oh no, during D&D sessions. It means you can easily move shit. That kind of makes sense. Maybe I might end up putting this all into a spreadsheet. I kind of like this being like a notebook. I don't know if I'm like where you have your addresses on one side, you then flip, and then you've got your key points of interest. Hey, good morning, Fog. Morning. Lollip, who are you playing as in D&D? Sorry to be nosy. And Gams, good morning. Gams, you didn't tell me this was going to be. I was going to have to write notes. Oh, you excited for Tex? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had sheets for other stuff. That makes sense. Well, we'll make do with this for now. I might put it into a thingy-bob later. Where are my notes gone? There we go. If you're having trouble, check the program update information. On slower machines, turn off the engine sound while flying to achieve faster screen updates. You can also press F to toggle solid fill on and off. Guys, do you think I'm going to be all right? Do you think my machine might be a little bit slow for this game? Playing with the room lights turned down will make the graphics appear more vivid and will add to your enjoyment of the game. Oh, what? They want me to turn my room lights off? That's so funny. Playing with my room lights turned down will make the graphics appear more vivid and will add to the enjoyment of the game. Oh, favorite class is a rogue. Steal stuff. To pickpocket people. If you can't finish, if you've tried everything else, call the helpline. And then there is just a thing about how I should be using what speakers they suggest. Okay. That's that. It's fine. Okay. Cool. Right. And then I do have a map of the mean streets, but it's not interesting enough to show you guys. It's just it's a map of Los Angeles essentially.
Did
Got
you
some
save?
Palm Springs. I haven't saved yet. I haven't saved my notepad either. Right, lads. Let's get rid of it then. I'm ready. I'll save my notepad. Just save it as like Tex Murphy, I guess. Murphy, notebook? Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, Lord. Thank you. The rapidly flashing lights make you dizzy. Stop. He's such a baby. It's like having a real job. I think this is what I wanted to play though. I think this is exactly what I wanted. Turn that down. I was debating whether to play this or Nancy. I decided on this. Okay, right, you ready? Help available breastfeeding age. Oh my god. Oh god, it's so ugly. Is it N for nav computer? Oh my god, right, okay. Can I enter nav code? Okay, where should we go? I like how it just puts you in. It's like off you go. Jeez. Should we go to his office first? Should we start with this? Yeah, we'll start with his office. NC 4663. 4663. No? Is it just 4663? Okay. Destination locked. Incoming fax. Right. From Vanessa, Tex Murphy, PI. Here's that article on Dr. Linsky's death. Noted professor found dead. Prominent University of San Francisco professor Carl Linsky was found dead early Sunday in what the police are calling a suicide. West Precinct's detective Steve Clements said a witness saw Linsky jump from the Golden Gate Bridge at 11:20 last night. A suicide note was also found at his address, addressed to his daughter Sylvia. Okay, this is important information. We need time of death. Where should I be saying? Okay, hang on. Let me get me notepad up again. Right. We want to write down time of death as well. Tex Murphy addresses, maybe just crime. That's right. The crime here. So we have murder. Just if anyone was was confused about what the crime was. Time of death. It was 11. Well, witness said that they saw him jump. So that doesn't say that his time of death was definitely 11:20. Bridge at 11:20. I like playing the bard when I play D&D because I like I like risen people. He did a pretty cool backflip. Yeah, he wouldn't be instantly dead. He would have drowned, right? Is there a way I can just can you still read that? It doesn't need to be massive. There. The impact could have killed him. That's true. That's true. But if he didn't drown, maybe he was already dead. There's no evidence that he might not have just been a body that was thrown off the side, right? So there's no evidence that necessarily that was his time of death. It's just the time that they saw him jump from the bridge. I guess, what would you say? Location of murder? Just gonna keep that as... suicide. We'll put that with this. That's why we say the location is. Time of death. Currently unknown. Unknown. Jump. Oh, he is a fictional character. He's it's like a cyberpunk detective. Good afternoon, SJ. Good afternoon. Hope you got your detective hat on. I've had about 10 characters made up. I don't know which one I want to play as. I really, really enjoyed a bard. I really enjoyed being able to riz people. Like 9 out of 10 times I could convince someone to do something that they weren't going to, like, you know, somebody wasn't going to let me through an area, and I could just riz them and, like, they would let me through. So a lot of the time, like, even I could steal from people because I could convince them that they were going to let me steal from them. And also you can play, like, you can play music and stuff. It's great. Okay, so he jumped at 11:12. Suicide note has been found. Right. Suicide note has been found. It was addressed to his daughter. What I would be interested to know is how old his daughter was as well. Because is it odd that maybe he didn't address his suicide note to his fiance? Do you think that's weird? I'm going to write profiles down here so that we can write stuff about people. John Richards. Dolores Light. And Steve. Okay, what's actually, lads, right. What's the betting that Dolores is having an affair with Steve? What do you think? That way you can text and drive. You can fax and drive. I think they are. I don't know what. It's just, I reckon. Okay, so I'm going to write relationships. I want like a nice... like a nice section that I can put for everyone. There we go. Fiance. That was Carl Linsky. Right, so the relationships with Dolores, we've got her fiance is Carl Linsky. Would you call the stepdaughter? Stepdaughter to be. Be with Sylvia. Yeah. STEM-minded individual. This is crazy. He was secretly planning on marrying his daughter. Or maybe she was secretly planning on marrying his daughter. Let's copy this. I wish I could underline stuff. Formatting in Excel would be easier as well. Okay. And then his daughter. I like how we haven't even really gotten into the game, and I'm already like knee deep in fucking notes. Okay. So Sylvia, as far as I'm aware, is not married or engaged, but her dad. Okay. She does have a dad. Well, she doesn't anymore, but she did have a dad, Dr. Carl Linsky, and then step mum. He is dead. Dolores. What? Okay, cool. Right. Let's just highlight everybody's names so that I know what I'm looking at. Profiles. Steve. Okay. Right, cool. Are you not thrilled? Look at all these notes digits. Wow. This is so exciting. Okay, so we got the crime, which is murder/suicide. The location, the Golden Gate Bridge. Witness saw Linsky jump from the bridge at 11:20. Time of death unknown. We don't know if it might have been a body, but he did jump at 11:20. The suicide note has been found, which was addressed to his daughter. Got the profiles, his relationships so far that we know. He's got a fiance, Dolores Lightbody, and a daughter, Sylvia. She's got a dad and a stepmom to be. Fiance and a stepdaughter. We've got all of our addresses. We've got extra people. We've got key points of interest. Points of interest that we've got to ask people about. We've got the bounty hunting coordinates, and then at the bottom we've got our log that we're going to write. And where did I just say we were visiting? We are going to visit Carl Linsky's office. Right, that's our number one. Okay, cool. Right, lovely jubbly. Oh, we weren't done with this apparently. Linsky's fiancée, Dolores Lightbody, indicated the professor had been under a great deal of stress and had been taken leave of absence from his teaching duties at the university. Maybe worth profile. Behavior. Recent behavior. Let's write about his recent behavior. Absent from his teaching duties at the university. Dolores had been under stress.
How can I hire Detective Badger?
Thank you, Mr. Pancake! Mr. Pancake, how are you doing today? How's your day going? Thank you very much for 17 months. How are you doing? Does time even pass? You know what? I don't know. I don't know if it passes. Okay, recent behavior. Lovely. Funeral services will be at 10 o'clock Wednesday, September 24th at All Saints Church. Do you think I need to write that down? Like under crime, maybe? Funeral service. 10. Maybe it's important because maybe he's not even dead. Yeah, we should attend. We should. A4 all sane. George. To cry. Is that with a capital C and an R, Brooks? Ada, good morning. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're about to solve a murder. Well, suicide murder. Escape to exit. Okay. How do I use the phone? I might have to check. I'm already checking the manual. How do I use the phone? I kind of want to... write down clues, take things with me, inventory system, bounty hunting, flight controls. I wonder if actually the walkthrough tells me how to use the phone. Maybe I actually kind of want to go see Dolores. Or maybe I want to talk to Sylvia first. Not sure. I just want to know how to use the phone. Type H for help. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Doesn't tell me how to use the phone. I would guess P for phone. Nope. Cell? No. I actually kind of I wanna change where we're going though. V for phone, Vanessa. Is it just pressing V? Oh, cool.
What's up, Tex?
Find out about. Oh my god, I can ask her all the questions. Okay, lads. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on. Get me notepad out. Get me notepad out. What's that? Ooh. Okay. Let's go down the profiles. Let's, do you reckon I can... Let's get just a doctor...
Can't help you there.
Oh. What if I just type in?
I'll get back to you.
Might turn my music off for this, actually.
I'll get back to you.
Did I spell that? Well, did I spell the name wrong? Sure. Ooh. Oh, pizza. Ask about her mum. Your mum.
Can't help you there.
All right.
Can't help you there.
Okay. I'll ask her about Sylvia. Sylvia's a nice name, isn't it?
I'll get back to you.
Alrighty then. John Richards.
I'll get back to you.
Okay. She's staring into my soul.
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Can't help you there. Can't help you there.
I had honestly thought she would be a bit more help. NTC Corp.
I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, she's not helpful as I thought she would be. Good morning, July. Good day.
Can't help you there.
I will just ask her about everything.
Can't help you there.
I didn't, Darth. I didn't. And it is a good game.
Can't help you there.
I think it's exactly what I wanted to play. Like a really in-depth, like... This looks really well ordered and really ordered and well prepared for the stream. Thank you.
Can't help you there.
Okay, nothing about Nexus. Law and order.
I'll get back to you.
All right. we'll just ask her about insurance. Insurance.
Can't help you there.
Okay, well, that was good. Good chatting then. Good chatting. We'll talk to Lee then. Oh, incoming fax. Another one. God, is time going, lads? It's from Vanessa. Carl Linsky's San Francisco address. I think I've already got that. Why not? NC6. Oh, I don't. Dr. Carl Linsky's home is NC 4660.
As a secretary, she is very knowledgeable. Can I offer you my help there? This is a private pip, short for private.
Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah. Thank you very much. It's beautiful. Oh my God, she's sending me everything I asked her about. Why did she not just say... Why did she... Oh, she really did just get back to me about it. Okay. So the Law and Order Party... Are we? Law and Order Party... is a quasi-fascist political organization. Okay. A quasi-fascist... Is fascist spelled with a capital? Fascist. That'll do. A quasi-fascist political organization dedicated controlling the government. They've moved from their San Francisco office. I guess I'm just writing all of this down. California. No one seems to know where their main headquarters are now located. The head of the party is a man named Robert Knott. Okay. Okay, Robert Knott. The party is a man named Robert Knott. He is rarely seen in public, though strong political connections. He's built a very powerful organization. Okay. California, strong political connection. Okay, cool. We'll put Robert Knott on our profiles. That's John Richards, Steve Clements. Let's go with Robert. Not. Okay. Job. Head of Law and Order Party. And then let's get him here because no, this is fine. Okay, right, cool. Cool. It's pretending to be Spanish. The Gideon Corp is a large company involved with electronic surveillance equipment. Here is a newspaper article I found of them. Okay. So we've got the Gideon Corp Enterprises. They are a large company involved with electronic surveillance equipment. Okay. Gideon Enterprises is a local San Francisco corporation. Okay, local San Fran corporation. And then we should write down their address as well. Gideon Enterprises. NC 4650. Okay.
Terribly sorry, gentlemen. That is not at all correct.
It's not at all correct. Alex, thank you very much. What did I write wrong? I expect you guys to be looking to see if I'm spelling anything wrong as well. By the way. Good morning, Gullux. How are you doing today? How's your Tuesday? Has announced that they've received a $500 million government contract to develop 3 new surveillance satellites for the government. Gideon specializes in the development of high-tech computer and electronic surveillance equipment. The company was founded in 1997 by J. St. Gideon. Mr. Gideon is now retired and has turned into a vampire. No, I just need to write these things down for it. Okay. 500 million? Dollar gov contract headed by oh well, I guess it's founded now, actually. Founded by J. St. Gideon. J. St. Gideon. Retired. Worth putting retired, so you might not actually have any business with them. Retired. Founded
Your score
in...
is inadequate. You'll have to repeat the mission.
Imagine if we had to. San Francisco is 2 words. Did I spell it as 1? Oh yeah, there it is. Well, people call it San Fran in 1 word. Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much. Hang on. Let's separate that a little bit more. And then Robert Knott. We want to add probably...
Oh,
ooh!
You're lazy.
I'm anything but lazy right now. Look at all of this writing I'm having to do. Think of my poor fingers. They're going to be strained. I haven't had to put so much effort in. In years.
The F in Francisco is capitalized.
Oh my god. So rude. So rude. Wah! Enterprises in 1997. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much, Gullux. Thank you so very much. And Mr. West, thank you as well. I'm getting a rash. Oh, it's because I did. Maybe it was when I wasn't playing Triple Triad. I was getting a rash from withdrawal from it. Maybe.
Starfleet is an institution for adults, not children.
Not children. Amazing. Reigns over to Mr. Frank Shimming, or is that Shinning? Shimming. Okay. Okay, Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank Shimming. It looks like an M, doesn't it? Job. Head of Gideon Enterprises. Where's head? Job head of Gideon Enterprises. President and chairman of the board. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. And then we have, so we want Mr. Frank Shimming. God, this is in-depth, isn't it? No. Fucking hell. Gideon handed reins of company over Mr. Frank Shimming, who is president and chairman of the board. Lovely jubbly. I feel like I'm having to rewrite a lot of stuff, but it's because I'm not going to be able to find it if I write it in one place. I guess it's headed by Mr. Frank Shimming. Okay, cool. Lovely. It does, Galax. You are so. It does have a femme fatale. Yeah, it's the daughter of the guy that was murdered. Oh goodness me. Okay. Management Training Center. Oh lord, I'll put some music on for this then. If we're gonna be here for a while, Vanessa is helping us out. MTC board. MTC Corp is the management training center and subsidiary of larger corporation Gideon Enterprises. Okay, subsidiary of Gideon. And management training center. Subsidiary and management training center. It's fine. Gideon Enterprises, a local San Francisco corporation, NC 4650. Did we write that down? I'm presuming we did. Where is it? Addresses. Gideon Enterprises. Yeah, there you go. Has announced that they have received a $500 million government contract to develop 3 new surveillance satellites for the government. I don't think we government contract to develop surveillance satellites for them. Okay, cool. Gideon specializes in the development of high-tech computer and electronic surveillance equipment. The company was founded in 1997 by J. St. Gideon. Okay. Mr. Gideon is now retired and turned the reins over to Mr. Frank Shimming, who is the president and chairman of the board. Okay, incoming fax. Another one, lads. Steve Clements is at police headquarters right now. And I think we already had his address. Steve Clements, NC 46. Oh, I'd got it wrong, but yeah, I'd got it right. We're on September 25th, so actually we've already missed the funeral service. Just by the way. We're post-funeral today. I think she would, Gullux. She'd prefer lemon, but John Richards' office is in San Francisco. Do we have his office address? John Richards' office. We've already got that one. Okay. Some of these we got from the manual. Sylvia's home address is in Woodland at NC 4421. Got that. Dolores Lightbird body lives in Berkeley, NC 4920. You guys are going to have to let me know if these are nice neighborhoods as well. All right, we're done. Should we actually go to... I feel like I'd like to visit Dolores first, considering she's the one who hired me. So I'd like to go to... no, not Dolores. Sylvia, sorry. 4421. Destination locked. And how do I... Oh, game. Engine. Auto pitch. Autopilot. I just want autopilot. Autopilot engaged. There we go. I just want him to drive. It's enough simulator for me to be writing all the notes and stuff down. I don't need to... Oh my goodness. This reminds me very much of Space Quest. It is so stupid. It's ridiculous. Right, we're gonna go see Sylvia at home. Ask about the All Saints Church. Oh, I should do. I will do. Okay. I'll ask Vanessa about that in a bit. Can I make a phone call while I'm flying? Probably not, right? They did say digits. If I wanted to enjoy it to the fullest, I could turn off all my lights and it would make the graphics pop. It is illegal, but in 2033, I wonder if it is. I presume I'm going. I'll trust the process. Yeah, it looks like I'm setting down now. Okay. I was just slightly concerned that we weren't actually going anywhere. Drive through. Cool. To exit speeder, press E. Let's call Vanessa and ask her about All Saints Church. We also wanted to talk to Lee as well.
Yes?
Right. Hello.
Can't help you there.
Okay. I don't have anything to say. Can I ask about funeral?
Can't help you there.
All right. How's Vanessa? Let's talk to Lee. Hi, Lee. Why are we enhancing?
What can I help you with today?
I guess I've got loads of questions for you. Right. I hope I'm not having... With an informant, do I have to pay for each piece of information? Or do you think I'm alright?
Make me an offer.
Oh, I do. I'll give you $1.
No deal.
Alright, you know what? I'll call you back later. I'll call you back later. I don't wanna, like, start spending my money yet. Oh! The bell chimed inside. And after a moment, Sylvia opened the door. She wore a pale blue blouse and white shorts that were short enough to be friendly. Pardon? Is that something you guys, like, that's something you guys say? It's something people say? Her shorts were short enough to be friendly. She was as beautiful as ever, with her short blonde hair and clear blue eyes. I knew I was starting to fall for her. Careful, I reminded myself. She's a client. She's a client. And falling for a client is dangerous in my business. Still, if only I knew how she felt for me. What was that? It was short enough to be friendly. All right. I got a lot of questions for you, man. Tell me about Dr. Carl.
Don't forget to perform the most essential part of any detective work. Ask the person being interrogated if they would like to see a picture of your dad. If they say no, request to see a picture of their dad and then request a jar of mayonnaise. Solves the crime every time.
Because they are so in awe of you that they just confess, right, Gollux?
Can't help you there, 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 can't help you there.
And I'll get back to you later on that. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I can't help you there, fuck. I asked you about your dad. You're like, oh, I don't know him. Never even heard of him. All right. Let's just... Sorry, can't help you there. Can't help you there. Suicide? Golden Gate Bridge. Okay. Murder. She was expecting the Mayo approach. I thought her lips were just dry, maybe. Right, Dolores, light, body. Dolores and my father had talked about getting married. I always felt like she had seduced him by black magic. Because there was no other way my father would have fallen for a woman like her. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Okay. So they don't like each other. Accuses of black magic. Right. Lovely. Right. Accusing her of black magic. And I think, yeah. Sylvia. I don't think I'll be going back to Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I'm pretty happy with where I left it off. I don't think we'll be going back to it. I'm glad you enjoyed watching it when we did play it. So we've done Dr. Carl, we've done Dolores. Let's go with John. Richards. Can't help you there. Okay, nothing to say about John. I don't care what he thinks. My father didn't commit suicide. Okay, I don't think that's particularly relevant. Robert, not. Can't help you there. I don't know whether maybe she will be saying, oh, you know, by the way, I'm in a relationship with them. Tell me about your mum. Yeah, what about her mother? No, okay, cool. We're just solving the crime. Just solving it. Alundra, good morning.
Sorry, I can't help you there, sorry.
Oh
I can't help you there, sorry. 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 I can't help.
Oh, thank God. Lawson, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh dear. Right, getting Enterprise over Overlord. Pass card. Nothing. Password. No. Nexus. Ah, I've heard the name, but I don't know much about them. I'm not very political. All right, let's write that down. Not very political. Okay, cool. Oops. Right. Tell me about, right, Law and Order, password, insurance. What? You thinking I might have killed my father looking for the insurance money? Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that I could use the 1 million. Oh, get out. Use the 1 million. Okay. $1 million. Presumably life insurance, right? I have a notebook filled with all the clues and solutions to this game. I can't remember where I put it. Oh, dang. I've got one here that I'm writing in. You can have a look at it as well. Yeah. And Carl. but I honestly believe that my father was murdered. If he was, I'm entitled to the money. Only released.
Your score is inadequate. You'll have to repeat the mission.
No. $1 million. Thank you, SJ. Thank you. But if you investigate his death and you're convinced it's a suicide, I'll accept your findings. Okay. I'll write that. Insurance. Okay, cool. Yeah. Can't have you there. Right. Let's go then, I guess. Let's go see Dolores because I think we have exhausted all the save button here. Bribe. Okay. Well, I was just hoping to... Oh, let's exit. F5 is usually the, like, save. Oh, dear. This is our inventory. Wow. Save. Maybe it's S for save. No. Save game is D. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we saved under 000. Right, let's keep a log. So we visited Sylvia. Go around and interview a bunch of people and gather info that he did kill himself. That would be a shocker. Oh yeah. Everything looked perfect. Oh, Galaxy. That's good news. Oh, that's good news. Congratulations. I feel like that. Yeah. Give yourself like a coffee or something. Do something fun for that. Always celebrate good news. Oh, I made the game go away. Sorry, lads. Sorry, I tabbed out of the game and it made it go away. Right, let's go. Nav. Let's go see Dolores now, I guess.
Howdy, Captain Badgertail. Did you know my real name?
Howdy.
If not, it is Pepino Rodrigo Sorino Gonzalez.
It's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful name, Pepino. Beautiful. Thank you. It's a lovely name. Is it a family name? Where does Dolores live? We're looking for address. There we go. Dolores is NC49. N49. PP. Autopilot engaged. I like how it's silent as well. I'm a little bit worried that it's silent too. Because I'm sure it made noises last time. Isn't John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, isn't that an American song? Bet they were so proud. I bet they were. I bet they were like, wow. This would be absolutely impossible to drive. Did anyone who has played this game did anyone manually fly themselves everywhere? It is a children's song. What's the children's song about? Da 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 da.
Hello, this is your autopilot.
Is that it?
Please do not fart in the cabin and take all your crap with you when you leave. Which can be now, by the way. Go on, get out.
Get out. Pixels for 28 months. Cute. Very much. Oh, remember that song from Recess? Fuck, I remember Recess. I remember my favorite character from Recess was the tall lady with the pigtails. She was my favorite. Yankee Doodle Dandy. I remember my keyboard would play Yankee Doodle. Oh, Spinelli. I love Spinelli. Yeah, she was my favorite. What was everybody's favorite Recess character? I thought she was so cool. No. Do I mean Gretchen? The one with the glasses. Yeah, I mean the one with the glasses. Was it Gretchen Wiener? Recess. Hang on. Let me check. Yeah, I mean Gretchen. Yeah, 100%. I thought she was the coolest. Yeah. No, I thought Gretchen was super cool. Hey, Sect, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. I used to want, she had these, like, little pink, like, hairbands. I used to want a pair that were just like hers. Azeron, good morning. What am I thinking? Should we just leave? Should we save as well? Should we save? Save. Okay. Right, let's go. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Oh, really? Yeah, because they wanted to say ahoy over the phone. Dolores Lightbody lives in a well-kept Victorian house in a neighborhood filled with the houses of attorneys and bankers. Okay. Worth putting that she lives in a good area. I didn't know it was to make fun of them, though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they wanted one of the other guys that were involved with making the telephone wanted the greeting when you pick up the phone to be ahoy. Which, honestly, I think would be cooler, but, you know, whatever. Sylvia, John, Dolores. I walk up to the front door and ring the bell. She answers the door. Miss Lightbody is not what I expected. She has the face of a sane man. Text, please. Text, please. Okay. Tell me about... Oh, Carl was my fiancé, and he had been quite upset lately. He was worried about the project he was working on. He wouldn't talk about it in specifics. Carl lived at NC 660. Do we already have his home number? She seems a little bit too forthcoming with information to have done it. There we go. Damn it, we've already got his address. But he didn't work there. I think he had a lab somewhere in the city. His work must have been for the government. Because everything was top secret. Okay. Maybe worth putting that everything was top secret. Profiles. Okay. Dr. Links. Thank you very much, Hazel. Thank you. Thank you. Everything was top secret. Okay, cool. Tell me about Sylvia, I guess. I kind of want to know, actually, about the Golden Gate Bridge. Can't help you there. Can I ask about your marriage? No. Murder? Nope. Suicide? Nope. All Saint. Is it All Saints or All Saints Church? Okay. Can I ask about yesterday? No. Because it's a day after the funeral. Okay, we'll ask her about Sylvia. Sylvia and I never get along very well. When her father died, she was quite upset. She was even more upset when I talked to Peter Doll. Who's Peter Doll? We don't have Peter Doll here. Okay. Oh, my troubles seem so far away. Yesterday, na 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 na. Yesterday. The insurance agent. Okay, why were you immediately talking to the insurance agent? It seems the insurance company would not pay the $1 million because of her father's death was declared as a suicide. I can bribe her? Do I want to bribe her? Ooh-wee. Okay, right. Let's put down Peter Doll. I doubt Peter is like involved in this, but it might be worth talking to him. Okay, it is also worth mentioning. So we visited Dolores. Dolores. Yeah, maybe we don't do that until we... Yeah, maybe true. Can't wait 9 years' time when we get flying cars. Require a lot of effort and commitment. Oh, yeah. Well, no, you... Like, usually I'm quite... I don't really like having to take notes and stuff while we're playing a game, but I don't know, I'm really into it today. Visited Dolores, she talked about insurance. What bothers me is maybe her, I don't know. So we are post-funeral now. I don't think it was wrong of her to contact the insurance company to ask about the insurance. I don't think that was I don't think that was wrong. I know, Sect. I might swap it over to like a Excel spreadsheet or something afterwards. Ah, you know, Kenzo, I have got that game and I tried getting it to work. We had some trouble with getting it streamable, but it's on the list of like we need to fix it. Yeah. She was upset. When did you call the insurance agent, though? What I'm in... Carl had taken life insurance policy out several months ago. He was worried about his health and wanted to leave his daughter something. Okay. That's important. He took it out several months. Go, worried. Oh, Murray! Oh, I'm so pleased. Oh, I'm so pleased. I should have worn mine today, then we could have matched. So pleased. And purple. Happy Tuesday. Oh, I'm very pleased. And Trollus, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Was that it? Is that all she had to say? That's interesting. Okay. Well, she even recognizes that he wanted to leave something for his daughter. About insurance. Ask her about black magic. Sorry, I can't help you there. And assemble your own helicopter. Oh my god. I don't think I'd want to put my, like... Imagine taking, like, your friend up and you assembled your own helicopter. Oh yeah, I just bought it flat pack from IKEA. I hope it's okay. Atro, welcome in. Why is she smiling? Oh, Tex is a strapping young lad. What do we have? Okay, so we've spoken about Sylvia. Sylvia doesn't like her. It doesn't honestly seem like she doesn't like Sylvia. She seems fine. Dolores seems to... Dolores doesn't seem to have an issue with her, honestly. Right, let's ask about Steve Clements. Officer Clements asked me some questions about Carl's death. I'm afraid I couldn't help him much. Don't think that's worth writing down. Nothing about Robert Knott. J. St. Gideon. No, can't help you there. Okay, Frank Shimming. No, nothing there. Peter Dole. He was in Carl's insurance agent. He works at... Wonderful, thank you. We'll go see Peter next then. That's my addresses. There you go. Okay, we'll go see Peter next. Tell me about Peter Doll, Carl, Sylvia, John. Did we ask her about John Richards? No, nothing. Ask about MTC Corp. No, nothing. Gideon. Texas. I've heard the name, but I don't much about them. I'm not very political. Okay. Everybody seems to not know much. Yeah. Not very political. Okay. Since the composite FX XE is so small, the ultralight aircraft, you can buy and assemble the kit without a pilot's license. Yay! How did we get out on our Final Fantasy? Oh, we did pretty well. We got to a point in the Queen of Cards quest line that we were quite happy with. Then we started doing the Chocobo, some Chocobo stuff to get another card. We smashed through it. Good. Does that mean that you can fly the helicopter without a pilot's license, or just assembling it? Okay, not very political. Interesting. I mean, that's it, I guess. That's all. I could threaten her as well. Which new cards do we get? We got the Irvine card, and we got the Lasagna's friend. You know, the Kyros card. The Kyros card. Yeah. And yeah, we were doing the chocobos to get another card as well. Paradox. Oh my goodness, SJ. I started off when I started streaming. I started off playing Paradox games. We did Crusader Kings and Europa Universalis. I don't play them as much as I used to anymore. Well, sometimes, yeah, we did Incest Tuesdays. The thing for Crusader Kings was the goal was to get an inbred king, an inbred heir. So we got pretty close. We had a couple of kids with our mum, and we had a cousin that was inbred. But we never got it so that the heir was inbred. It was unfortunate. But maybe we would play some City Skylines. City Skylines would be the one that I'd probably choose now. We might play some Sim City in the future. I'd like to do City Skylines 2 when it's actually kind of... Then they've got it to a point where it's playable. Incest Tuesdays were good. Which one? Probably 3000, maybe. One of the slightly later ones. Yeah, it was great. Incest Tuesdays was great. It's surprisingly hard to get inbred, though. So we were called the Oedipus family. And our family motto was inbred we trust. And it was surprisingly really difficult to get the inbred trait. We had numerous generations of kids with our sisters and kids with our mom and stuff like that. And we wanted our family tree to look like the family log, essentially. But it was really, really tricky. Yeah, we only got that one cousin that had the inbred trait, and it wasn't even us. It was such a shame. This is my new flying car. Flying a helicopter they built down the highway. Oh, there we go. Yeah, before taking it out for a spin. Yeah, I think about playing... Oh, yeah! We got the mini-mod card as well. We got that one back. I don't know if we got Sacred back. Do you guys remember? Actually. Yeah, it's been alright, Duff. It's been alright. Yeah, nothing too bowly to report, really. Yeah. Badger stream favorite subjects. Incest. Should we go up and see Peter Dull? I think we should. Right. Let's go see Peter Dull. Get the 411 on the insurance policy. So we've got 4674. Destination locked. Let's go. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, Sacred's not a face card, so not too bad. God, I remember Crusader Kings. I feel like we stopped playing it. We played a little bit of Crusader Kings 3 when it came out. But I think we didn't play as much afterwards. The problem with Crusader Kings is I feel like and Europa is that I don't think I'm good enough to pull off any super big military tactics. You know, like a lot of it's, you know, take over land and whatever. A bit I find fun is the court stuff, who you're gonna marry, gaining land through marriage and stuff. So it's not as interesting to watch for a stream, I think, as people who are really good and can, you know, maneuver their armies and take over great swaths of land and, you know, build the Byzantine Empire or the Holy Roman Empire. Kind of the same as Europa. My favorite thing in Europa was to play as Venice and get my trade routes up and stuff. And I wasn't super interested in conquering new lands. So once you know, once you've done one playthrough where you fuck your mom, it's not. I just didn't think that people would be as interested in watching a second playthrough where we fucked up mums again. Yeah, I wrote it kind of one and done. Peter Dull is the vice president of the Trans-America Insurance Company. Oh, that's interesting. Peter! He's actually the vice president. Trans-America Insurance Company. Hmm? Yeah, the spark is gone, exactly. You know, the first time you did it was like it was a bit of a thrill. You'd usually have to become part of the cult as well. That was kind of cool with you having sex with your relatives. Also, when you became part of the cult, you could kill people off really easy. So anyone who wasn't happy with you having sex with your relatives, you just get rid of them, sacrifice them to somebody, sacrifice them to the Dark Lord. And then you'd have to get the seductress, or like the seducer trait as well, because that makes the seducing easier and it makes people more accepting of your incest. Oh, I have one friend who's always on the verge of getting inbred because every character he asks me if I have a daughter I can marry. Oh yeah, it's his cousin, then it gets worse every generation. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. I remember playing with my friends and being like, do you have any kids I can marry? And they're like, oh yeah.
Pretty high on the out of context clips could get Badger arrested meter.
Thank you, thanks. I'll stop talking about it now. Of the Trans-America Insurance. Hey, Joda, good morning. Insurance company. Okay. Most insurance people aren't really exciting, but he's so boring, even looking at him could put you to sleep. Okay. He's boring. Tell me about... Right, Carl Linsky. Mr. Linsky had taken an insurance policy out on himself in July. So 2 months prior. That's out in July. Policy worth $1 million. As you are certainly aware, there is a clause in a life insurance policy that in the event of suicide, the policy is null and void. Okay. Ask him about how boring he is. Can't help me there. Mr. Pancake, my gerbils. Oh, no, you have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Monday, Tuesday. Oh, I hope you have a lovely Monday as well. But more importantly, have a lovely Tuesday. For coming, it was nice to see you again. Oh, yeah. But then you don't want too many children in Crusader Kings because then you have to split up your land. It depends what laws you have. Like, usually I try and just have, like, kind of like, God, I don't want any more because it splits up my land. And then whoever I end up playing as for my heir ends up having to go to war with their siblings. And then their siblings always want fucking seats on the council. And they're always little shits and really incompetent. So, like, they don't deserve a seat on the council. I like to send my siblings, like, after... I realized that say I've got an heir and my heir has an heir. I like to start sending my children to like convents and stuff. Because that's a good way to disinherit them because they don't tend to get super angry if you send them to like a convent or a religious order. Make your kids fight for the crown. Oh, no, you can't. They should, like, yeah, battle royale for the crown out for your kids. Yeah, not in real life. Yeah, usually I just end up sending them to religious orders because they can't, then they don't tend to be too angry about it because it's not like you're overtly disinheriting them. You're just saying, oh, you really want to... Oh, really? Make sure you mute the stream when you answer them. I've been hearing about the incest in Crusader Kings. Right, I wonder if I can... Tell me about suicide. Nothing. Okay, murder. No. I doubt he went to the funeral. Let's go with Dolores Lightbody. Dolores Lightbody? Not only has she kept her girlish figure, she's doubled it. Fancies her? You have a thing for her? Oh, I don't like how he's smiling at me. Does he say anything else? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not the most sensitive. 1989! God, this game is like 40 years old. Jeepers. It's like we're playing a little bit of the past. Sylvia Linsky demanded that her father's insurance be paid. Okay. That's interesting. That's recent behavior. Demanded that insurance be paid. I was very sorry, but there's nothing could be done. She screamed. Well, so I don't see anything like, obviously this is a little bit suspicious, but I don't see anything that necessary is a motivation for her, like, to have committed the murder. She might not care that her dad's been murdered and only cares about the insurance policy. She might just care about the insurance policy. She might not actually have come to me because she cares that whether he's been murdered or commit suicide, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's committed the murder. And stormed out of his office. Okay. What's his name? Paul. Is it Peter? Paul? Peter Paul? Paul Peter? Peter? Peter Dole. Peter Dole. Office. It's because Paul's in chat. I've got Paul on the mind. Okay, so Sylvia we've done. Right, let's go with Richard. John Richards, sorry. Can't help you there. Can I ask you about yourself, maybe? So Steve Clement. Are you there? Peter Dole. I love my work in the insurance field. It's my life. Okay. I've been thinking about a policy for a man in your line of work. How about a limited pay? Been thinking about a policy for a man in your line of work. How about a limited pay whole life plan with optimal family rider and waiver of premium with disability, accident, and dismemberment benefit. My name is Peter Paul. Peter Paul. You sure it's PP? All right, let's Robert Knott. No. G. Saint Gideon. No. Okay, nothing there. Cha. Right. Gideon. Nothing. MTC Corp. I've heard the name, but I don't know much about them. I'm not very political. Anything else that we needed to know? We could ask him about just the insurance, see if he's got anything to say. Professor Linsky took out an insurance policy several months ago, naming his daughter as the beneficiary. The policy amount was $1 million. Okay. I guess we leave now. Thank you. Bye-bye. Right. We do have some questions for Vanessa now, I guess. Let's contact Vanessa. Vanessa, I got some people to ask you about.
What's up, Tex?
Where's up? Right, let's ask her about Robert Knott.
Can't help you there.
Okay. Frank.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't help you there.
What if I spelled his name slightly different?
Can't help you there.
Okay, fair enough. Peter Doll. Did I spell Robert wrong?
Okay. Okay.
Oh! Kenzo, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you do see me spell something wrong, feel free to point that out. Maybe just Trans America.
Can't help you there.
All right. All Saints Church. I think I've asked her about All Saints Church. Maybe church?
Can't help you there. Can't help you there.
All right. Thank you, Vanessa. She did okay. Right, what do we have? Okay. Frank Shimming is president of Gideon Enterprises, his office in San Francisco. That is my... Okay, here. Addresses. Have we got Frank Shimming? Including... I haven't seen... Oh, sorry, lads. I gotta switch sides when we're talking to somebody. I don't see any actual reason to go see, like, Frank Shimming and the Gideon people yet. They haven't given me a reason to go investigate them. Other than that they're sussy. But... Okay, Robert Knott is head of the Law and Order Party, but no one I've talked to knows how to find him. He's totally secretive. Okay. Let's write that down about him, that he's secretive. Probably not surprising, though. Robert Knott. Imagine if she is the head of the Law and Order party. Wouldn't know. Like maybe if you reorder the letters, it's one of their names. Peter Dull works at, okay, N674, which is what I think I've already got his address as. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh, unknown address. Sorry, thank you. Sect. Unknown address. I even spelled address wrong. Oopsies. All right, cool. Let's save as well. Okay. Where do we want to go now? So we've been to visit Dolores, and we've been to visit Sylvia, and we've been to visit let's write down. We visited Peter Dull and talked about insurance, found out that Sylvia was angry that she couldn't access the $1 million policy. Who would we like to go and see now? We could pop to his office, maybe. Imagine if it is an anagram. Robert. It doesn't look like an anagram of anyone's name, because it doesn't have an L for Linsky. We could pop to Carl's. We could pop to see if, like, the medical coroner. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe the police. Should we go to see John first? Let's go see John just because he's first on our list over here. Right, John. 4-9. Oh, 4-9-20. Okay, let's go. So we're going to see John Richards. This is Laura's home. It's going to make it clear where we went to. Home. Office. Office. John Richards. I presume medical examiner. And we're going to his office, I think. No, his office. Yeah, I wonder if I can ask about an autopsy. Oh, while the autopilot's on, it's a great time to get our work done. I'm looking to see whether any of them are anagrams. Yeah, save the notes as well, you're right. There you go. So many notes. I'm hoping that we don't need to do bounty hunting. My attitude is that if I'm thorough enough, we won't have a money problem. Dolores Slightbody. Fuck. Did I not say John Richards? Oh, I got the wrong address. Hi, Dolores. Sorry, I'm not. I haven't asked you about yourself actually while we're here. I guess I'm just lucky to be beautiful, but don't try anything with me now because I'm too upset. Come back in a week or so. Okay. Well, that's worth putting down that you'd like to move on in a week or so. General. Thank you. Threaten? That's what I was thinking. I don't know whether we'll be able to threaten her, though. Or whether she'll just call the police. 4670. Let's just take us to John. It's worth writing about her, like, I don't know whether it's worth putting here. Accidentally visited. Yeah. She said she might date Tex in a week or so. Right. Let's go see the medical examiner. I think it's worth putting that we accidentally went there, just in case. Yeah, I'm hoping if we're thorough enough, we're not going to come up with a problem with money, because hopefully then we won't need to threaten people too much. I think it's fun that we never see Tex's face. That's interesting. It's just a little sad. Lovely view of the Golden Gate Bridge, though. Hello. Can we threaten for fun? Walking inside the medical examiner's office is a truly depressing experience. Long, cold, dark corridors and stainless steel utensils everywhere. They've gotten so busy down here, they've had to install a conveyor belt. I wonder how much longer I've got before the meat wagon brings me here for my ride down the disassembly line. John Richards is the ME. The ME meets me in the examination room. He is pretty strange, but it would take someone who's pretty strange to do a job like this. Oh, why has he got jammy hands? Oh, hello. Oh, that'll be there. Okay. Golden 8. Fridge. Nothing. Time of death, maybe? Can't help you there. Or top. No, can't help me there. Okay, cool. Yeah, we do see him in later games. Can't help you there. All right. Let's ask about Carl then. Is it going to be Chris Pratt?
Hello.
Oh, it's
World
Chris. Hi,
famous
Chris.
actor Chris Pratt,
Pratt here.
I was just wondering if you have any parts available in your live-action retelling of Tex Murphy for a world famous actor. I mean.
Yeah, Chris, you could be this guy with the jammy hands. Would you like that? I think you'd be really great as Jam Hands. Thanks for seeing you very much. Thank you. Goodness sake. I think Chris would make a great Jam Hands. Nice musical. Right. Tell you about Linsky's death. Nothing odd about this one. He jumped off the bridge. Massive shock. When he hit, lungs filled with water. Okay, that is useful. Shock. Lungs filled with water. Dead as a rock. I'll send you a copy of the autopsy report. Lovely. Jubbly. Apparently nothing strange. It's from the medical examiner. John Richards. Didn't think there was anything strange about Carl's death. He's also very willing to show me the autopsy report. That's important. Jam hands. My name's Hans. Jam hands. Let's go down. Sorry, can't help you there, right? Sylvia. Can't help me with Sylvia. Okay, tell me about yourself, John. I consider myself a good medical man and an excellent butcher. That's good for you. Lovely. Right, Steve Clements. He's a good cop, even if I don't always approve of his methods. Ooh, okay, so we got a problem with his methods. All right. Is he going to be like a cop that doesn't obey the law? You know, like kind of Batman? A loose cannon? I'm just going to write that down there. Just gives me the autopsy. This is 2030. Autopsy reports are public information now. Right, Steve. Okay, Robert not. Can't help you there. Gideon. Nothing there. Not with Frank. Nothing with Peter. That's one political group I steer clear of. Okay. This is the first person that's given us, like, an opinion. We might be able to see cause of death in the autopsy report. I'm hoping that when we get to the car, we'll be able to have a look at it. All right, we've spoken to him about everything. Why does he look so guilty? I think that's just his face. Incoming facts. Okay, we've got the autopsy report. An autopsy has been performed on the body of Carl Linsky at the office and the medical examiner on the 21st day of September. Do we know when he died? Why did it take 3 days? Oh, it's because that's the day that the fax came through. Yeah, I like the fax UI too. Good, isn't it? Okay, we can put Carl's age down as well. 62. Right. Let's just get his stuff down. Height. 5'10". Hair. Blonde. Oh, look, they put height. Oh, no, wait. Okay, I see it. Just in case there's anything inconsistent that somebody says, wow, I really loved his, ginger hair. And we're like, no, they're lying. He had blonde hair, or the autopsy is lying. Yeah, this seems to be all the info. So if we space for more, but we can't go back, there will be another page 2. Yeah. Eyes brown. Okay, cool. This is just all of his stuff, right? Autopsy. Autopsy. Actually, you know what? I think I might pop it as like a separate little thing. Ooh, dear. 21st Sept.
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
World-famous actor Chris Pratt here. As a notorious method actor, I've been busy cutting up corpses and spreading jam everywhere.
Oh, good. I was worried you'd forget about the jam.
Question. Do you know how to get jam out of the carpet?
It's the same way you usually get you come out of the carpet.
Did I mention I'm world
Didn't mean to interrupt
famous? I thought you might have forgotten.
World famous. He thinks. I didn't mean to interrupt him. God. You. Oh dear. Oh jeez, this is a bit gross, I must say. A small burr hole in the skull indicates recent surgery. Oh my god, I bet he's had like surveillance stuff put in his brain. Oh, I'm a little... It's fine, it's fine. I'm just going to write it down. I'm not reading it. I'm trying not to because it's going to make me feel sick. Actually does sound like he's being... I'm trying not to read it because it's going to be... it's going to make me feel ill. But with the frothy fluid and blood in his chest, it does kind of sound like maybe a poisoning even. Right. What I'm most interested in is the time of death. (10 and 11th 30). Quite a big time. So we've got the witness statement, I guess. Let me have a look. It's in the witness statement. 11:20 Saturday night. An hour and a half is quite a long, like 11:20 Saturday night. It's not super clear whether Saturday... What day we're on right now. Oh shit, I should have looked to see when the fax came in. So it just says generally Saturday night, so it doesn't say whether it's... Yeah, we don't have a calendar. We don't know what the date on Saturday was. Whether it was the 21st or the 20th. Oh, Wednesday the 24th. Tuesday the 23rd. Monday the 22nd. Sunday the 21st. Saturday the 20th. Right? Yeah, so it does line up. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. I thought I was going to make a breakthrough there. Okay, that's safe. Let's head to... Let's head to go see Steve, shall we? 4680. Yeah, because we know from here it says the funeral service was on Wednesday, the September the 24th, so we can count back from there. Yeah, because I mean... It would have been interesting had the dates not matched up. That would have made a big difference. I probably don't need it that bit. Take up less of the screen. Can you still read it? Let me know if you can't read it and I can make it bigger or smaller. Yeah, the main, the thing about a small burr hole, maybe we could have asked the guy about, recent surgery. Should probably be asking people about surgery. Yeah, I'm wondering, I reckon it's for surveillance. No, we'll go in to see the policeman first, and then we'll go around and ask people about surgery and stuff. I enter the West Precinct Station near the Bay Bridge. Walking down a narrow corridor, I see a number of posters in support of the Law and Order political party. I find the officer of the police detective, Steve Clements, and I walk in. Clements greets me with his usual belligerency. What do you want, Seamus? Right, Clements. Belligerent, okay. Oh, hang on. Visited your, got the, got an autopsy, I think it's worth putting things that we've, like, noticed. Okay. Now we're visiting, visited Clements, please. See what we can find. Yeah, like a mind control chip or like something that you can use, like see out of people's eyes. He snarls. Oh wow, he's got a fedora on and everything. Milady. Right, let's just start with our basic murder, suicide, Golden Gate Bridge. No, autopsy. Is it a new typing simulator? It certainly feels like it sometimes. No, we're just, so we are Tex Murphy, Private Eye. Somebody has been killed. They believe it's a suicide, but we know that it's murder. So we have to go around to everybody who has met him or has something to do with it and find out what the real reason is. I think it's like there's some kind of chip in the brain, not to sound with my tinfoil hat, but I reckon it's got something to do with like a chip in the brain. And that's what he was researching. Yeah. Okay. Let's just ask about Carl. Why are you so interested in him? Oh, I get it. His daughter wasn't happy with her our investigation and she's knocking the hell out of cops over a simple suicide. Okay, so she's angry at the cops.
World famous actor Chris Pratt here. I was just wondering if Suzu was in her bed. Care to comment on this? World famous streamer Captain Badger.
You lost. She is. She is actually in her bed. She is. Dog camp's not working at the moment though. I couldn't tell you why. What's his name? Steve Clements. We're trying to figure it out. How are you doing this morning, Lost? Thank you very much. She's having a good time though. She's very cozy. He did a good investigation. Yeah. That's from Steve himself. Is it Chris?
Hello!
Oh, it's not Chris?
Badger!
Hello?
Hey!
Hi!
Hello!
Hi!
Chat. Hey!
Hi!
Let's get this stream started!
Oh, it's my car. Why won't it stop? Okay, thank you so much. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, Tuesday. Did you say okay? Very much. Good morning. We've got a witness named Bash Daggett. Oh, new player, lads. Right, Bash Daggett. He's the witness. I don't know. Already dead, okay. Witness of the crime, who saw him jump off the bridge. He didn't even let a suicide. He even left a suicide note. He hands me the copy. The note reads, "Sylvia, I'm too tired and too sick of living. Please forgive me, Dad." Okay. So I have to write. I don't have anywhere to write this down. Got suicide note. Let's just write like, feel like evidence, maybe. Okay, you'll be in for a shock. We're actually writing stuff down. We're actually properly investigating. I'm tired of these games. That's too damn bad. Suicide note. Sylvia, I'm too tired and too sick of living. Please forgive me. We're gonna find out that he never actually called himself Dad as well. How much more proof does that girl need? Okay. Bash Dagger. Well, let's keep going down. Let's not So we've got Carl, we've got Sylvia. Let's ask about Dolores. Right, before we start talking about Bash. Dolores, I never understood what Carl Linsky saw in her. If she were a building, she'd be condemned. Thank you. Okay, let's write down that he doesn't... Peter Doll. Who am I with right now? Steve. Dolores. Should be the first and only time you ever see me keep notes in a retro game. First and only time, lads. John Richards. He's so dull he can't even entertain a doubt. Very funny. First and last. Unless maybe we play another Tex Murphy game. Okay, let's ask you about yourself. I'm fine, but you didn't come here to talk about me. Well, unless you're the murderer. Robert Knott, can't help you there. Nope. About Peter. Right, Bash Daggett. I'm afraid the nicest thing I can say about Daggett is he's the ultimate low-life scumbag. Okay. Low-life scumbag? And you believe him as a witness if he's a low-life scumbag? Why? You'll find him past the mission district. Okay. Get his autopsy profiles. Where have I put those bloody Overlord? There we go. I reckon this is probably his home. NC 4657. Lovely. Okay. Thank you. What happens if you threat? Oh my god! Imagine. I don't want to have like reversed the save stuff though. I don't want to have to go out and save and come back. I don't think it's worth it. Because he's belligerent as well.
And now we see something truly remarkable.
You're a worthless profession.
On this stream world, famous streamer captain.
Can you hear me typing as well? Like frantic typing.
Tail is actually taking.
You can. I've just seen it. It
Notes.
shows up on there. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I hadn't actually realized you could hear me typing. Oh dear. Yeah, it is typing ASMR. I don't think I can help you out with that other than putting it a bit closer to my face, but then you're just going to be able to hear my voice louder. The typing ASMR is nice. You like it? A lot of the police officers think the Law and Order Party is just what the city needs, but that outfit scares me. Okay. Should have put the ASMR tag on. Fashion. I mean, looking at his hat, maybe it is. I asked him. Insurance? I didn't know about an insurance policy on Linsky. Okay. All right, I don't know if we've got any other questions. Whoopsies. Oops. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, he didn't even consider murder. Didn't even bother to look in to see whether he had an insurance policy. That would be due diligence of somebody investigating a murder. Get a job as a secretary typist. I'm not that quick of a typer, though. I think I'm quite slow.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing that I had to ask you about. Is she not going to tell me? Usually I get a...
Hello, Tex. Okay. There's nothing in our files.
Oh, I was just trying to say thank you. She needs to dig a bit. Data takes longer. I shouldn't rush her, should I? Okay. So we visited Clements, the police officer. We could go and check... Oh! See, that's what happens when you rush her. We could go check Bash. Bash Daggett lives near the Mission District. Okay. I was hoping maybe a little bit more information. Maybe I should have asked the police officer. You know what? I'm gonna go and ask the police officer before we explore the surgery angle. I was gonna ask if the officer knew anything about his surgery. Actually. Tell me about... No. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good chat. Right. Where should we go now? We possibly could go and have a look at Clemence's apartment. I feel like maybe it might be worth looking at his apartment before we go see Bash, just in case there's any links to Bash at the apartment. We'll be able to bring it up. Where's this apartment? Should we go to his office or his home? I feel like his home's maybe the better place to go to. G Smith, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Come in. Happy Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah, let's go to his home because I think that's where, you know, you'd keep all the super secret evidence, right? Does the daughter know about the message? So she knows about the suicide note, but she doesn't believe it's real because she doesn't believe that he would commit suicide. Sorry, I'm fiddling with the key rings on the bottom of my microphone. Okay, we'll head to his home. So... yeah, we'll visit his home and then maybe we'll go see Bash afterwards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's seen the But then if she was the one who wrote the suicide note, why would she write the suicide note if she wanted the money? The 3-story Queen Anne-style home of Professor Carl Linsky has been well kept. I step inside and notice the quaint style of furniture and decor. Okay, so it sounds like he's got a pretty nice home. Okay, Carl. He's wealthy, I guess. It's worth noting that he was wealthy and he's got a nice home because it justifies the price of the... It justifies the price of the insurance, and it also justifies why someone might want him dead. I will be looking at the manual on how to do this. Getting around from place to place. We've done getting around from place to place. Using the autopilot, landing at your desk, searching rooms. Several locations you visit, so rooms that contain clues. Objects, money, messages. The objects are hidden. And you must carefully find them. Again, be thorough, look at everything, and unless you sense danger, you should also try and move and open everything. To make sure it's searching easier, we've devised a new tree search system, which requires no typing. When you first enter a room, press H for help. Okay. We just press H for help then. Move the man using the cursor keys. If press enter appears in lower window, press enter to bring up the search system. You cannot move the man while in the search system. Press B to go back to the man. Use up or down cursor to select an item, i.e. desk, key, etc. Use left or right cursor to select command. Okay. Oh dear. Oh crap. No. Enter. Okay, let's switch. Looks like a light switch. Appears to be securely fastened down. Securely fastened down. Open. You try to pry it open, but it's no use. Okay. Alright, I see. Now the lights are on. Taste it. A shockingly silly thing to do. Your tongue looks like a burnt marshmallow. Thank God, thank God it didn't just kill me. Hey Rev, good morning. How are you doing today? Who's that hideous man in trench coat? I love that they just call him man as well. They don't like call him Tex or anything. Alright, we'll get some drive fruit out. Yeah. Now I don't know why licking a light switch would give you an electric shock either. Right, cabinet. Look. Standard oak and metal entry table with a fax machine. Securely fastened down. Doesn't seem to want to open. Yuck! Obviously you're not a gourmet. Yeah, I will. We'll be looking at anything we come across. Like bookcase. Nothing that seems out of the ordinary. It's too awkward to carry around and it won't fit in the trunk. You get a firm grip and tug as hard as you can. You couldn't move this even if your life depended on it. Only now reaching for coffee. Oh gosh, I haven't even finished mine yet, Rev. Doing this does not reveal any clues, but you get several large splinters in your tongue. Right, fax. The fax machine is operational. Sandra Larson, he was having an affair? Hey, Blackbird, good morning. A fax. Dear Professor, looking forward to our date on Saturday. Love, Sandra Larson. All right, then. I'm going to put Sandra up pretty high. Actually. Because I think she's going to be super important. Would it be an affair partner? Unless a date is like code word. Sandra Larson. Love Sandra Larson. I think I'll take that as evidence as well. Yeah, I don't quite believe that this is an affair, to be honest. I think that most likely it's going to be like a secret coded message. But like Sandra Larson might not even be a real name. And like, who would call their professor, like, dear professor, looking forward to our date on Saturday, right? You wouldn't say that if you would say, dear Carl, looking forward to our date on Saturday. Oh, it is cozy, Minnie. It is. Very cozy. Possibly a little bit too hot, but it's all right. Gonna write that down. Yeah, he probably wants them to call him Professor. I think I do think you're right. Yeah, that maybe he likes it. But I also think that it's possibly sussy. We can take that with us. I should have licked it! Fuck! It's fine. We'll lick it later. It appears to be securely passed down. Open. Open. Nimble, good morning. Okay. I thought I'd turn the fax machine on. Taste it. Okay. We can check it when we're in our inventory. Right back. Like how he walks around like a Terminator. Okay, bar. The bar appears to be well stocked. There is a cabinet. Oh, hang on. Cabinet door. Securely fastened down. Open. The bar appears to be well stocked. There is a cabinet door. Well, can I open it? It's already open. Cabinet door to the bar. Shoebox. Small shoebox is inside the cabinet. Okay. Oh, I didn't read what they fucking were! Badger, you trash. You piece of trash! My god, Small switch. Makes a small clicking sound. I'm so annoyed. Jack Daniels. Oh, half full. Should I drink this? I feel like I shouldn't drink this. You lift the bottle to your lips and remember your promise not to drink while on the case. What the hell you say is you pour the entire contents down your throat. Okay, wonderful. Take that with me. I didn't know whether maybe I shouldn't have tasted it, though. Because I could prove that there's half a bottle of whiskey. I don't know what that switch would have pulled though. Do you guys see anything? Antique 1960s contemporary style. Brushed aluminium. Chess set. Chessboard is set up with all the pieces except one. A bishop is missing. All right. I'm actually just gonna, I'm gonna have a little look at the walkthrough to see whether I maybe shouldn't have drunk his alcohol. Lads, we weren't supposed to drink his alcohol. Yeah, I think I've soft-locked myself. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. We soft-locked ourselves. I'm glad I looked, though. I think there are soft locks. It's a Sierra game, isn't it? Hmm. All right. Okay. I'll quit the game and reload it. Mean Streets. Give it a second. It's got to realize that it's closed down. Yeah, it's on the devs. Maybe I should have just pressed reload. I think I've got a spot coming under my nose. It's so itchy. Look at the manual. The hint hotline. There is a hint hotline that they do try and sell you.
A chess
There
puzzle?
is.
We'll all be dead by the time you've solved this.
We'll all be
ha,
dead.
Ha 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 ha.
Thank you very much. We'll all be dead by the time you solve this. Careful you don't slip and fall. Be hilarious if it hadn't been saving. Because I was a bit sussy about the saving in the game. Resume.
Your score is inadequate. You'll have to repeat the mission.
To repeat the mission. Thank you. Is it? L for load. Yeah. Oops. Oh, not you. I didn't mean to call you. I can't tell where I was.
What can I help you with today?
Yeah, I thought I might have segged. I think I might have. You're right. I wasn't sure whether it was 4 or 5. That looks right. Did I keep notes for the saves? Yeah. So I was hoping. Oh. Okay, that's fine. No. Don't worry, Herbal. We've got to save. We've got to save just where we were. Let's go to Carl's home. NC 4660. I've got another fax about him. Bash. Because I asked her twice. Off he goes. Right. Let's have a look at what we've got notebook-wise. So we found the suspicious facts, the bishop missing from the chessboard. I did write the facts down as well. There was that suspicious switch too. Which, interestingly enough, because obviously I just looked at the walkthrough, it doesn't tell me to flick the switch. That's so interesting. Look at the message in the fax machine. Walk down to the bar at the bottom right. Take the whiskey. Look at the bar. Open the bar door. Open the shoebox inside. Then look at the papers and take them. Next, go to the coffee table. It doesn't tell me to flip the switch under the shoebox, which is so interesting. It makes me wonder whether maybe I shouldn't. Well, we've got to flip the switch. I feel like maybe it's a secret alarm. Do you think? I suppose for us it's worth just worth trying, right? Okay, switch is on. Cabinet, look. It's just a fax machine. Message. Look, message. Take the message. Lovely. Right. Back. Maybe I saved before. I don't think I can. I think I can only save when I'm in the speeder. So I can't save when I come into a Jack Daniels. I might write down that the whiskey is half drunk. Do you guys want to see the whole make the I want you to be able to see the whole room. Take the whiskey. Bar. Open. Okay. Shoebox. Let's look at it. Inside the cabinet. Open the shoebox. Look at the papers before we pick them up. Professor, I got the possible Nexus passwords to be decoded. All right, this is important. This is impossible. Impossible? Important. Let's just write that this is in... note in shoebox. Given by police. It's worth making sure we know where we're getting these pieces of evidence as well. So much real detective work. It feels like it. I like that though. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the. I feel like I'll get really annoyed when when I'm stuck, but I'm enjoying it for now. I'm enjoying it for now. I like that it's not holding my hands. Right, Professor. I got the possible Nexus password to be decoded. Is faux. I'll get mad when it's no longer obvious what I should be doing. Vione, or is that a Q? Does that look like a Q to you guys? I think it's a Q. It's a Q. Lassen towel. Isn't that interesting that Lassen is kind of like Larson? Nodgar. Nope. Walk. Nap. Hope I'm spelling these right because I'm not looking at what I'm typing. I'll be in touch, SF. Oh, we had another message from SF. Oh, is it a U instead of a V? Ooh. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think you're right. It's a U. Yeah, I think so. You look at Nexus. Yeah, I see it now. We did have an interesting message, or we had another message that was signed SF. That Sylvia, Professor, you were right about these boys. They always play for keeps. Watch your step, SF. It's worth putting that down as a evidence. So this is something that's still. So this was a one from a manual. And this says, Professor, you were right about these boys, eh? So it's another SF. What we think they're, oh yeah, Bishop, Queen. Oh, this is fun. Do we want to do the, oh, I kind of want to sit and do the, anagrams. We sit and do the anagrams, lads? Should we sit and do the anagrams? Hang on. Let's sit and do some anagrams. Right, nobody tell me what the anagrams are. I don't want to know. So, right, the first one's Bishop. Next one's Queen. I guess you don't need it this big. Hang on, buy it. A bit smaller. You guys can have it a bit like bigger so you can see it. Yeah. This is Night. That one's Knight, obviously. I don't know. Are they, maybe they just all? Like that one's a rook. That's a king. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Then it's king. Rook. Pawn. Not sure what that one is yet. Maybe I should just do them in order. Hang on. Bishop, Queen. King, Rook, Pawn. Oh yeah, Knight, I said. That one was. King, Rook, Pawn, we've got pawn, this one, this one, this one, this one, and knight, and then this one, this one. I don't want to know what they are, so I'm not looking at chat. I want to solve the anagrams. So you got the bishop, the queen, the rook, the knight, the pawn. Try to think of any other chess pieces I can think of. King, knight, rook. I think that's all of them though, isn't it? A knight, a king, a rook, a pawn, a bishop, and a queen. So this must be like different. Maybe the one after knight is just black. Because you have black and white pieces. Yeah, and then we've got white at the end. Yeah. Maybe there's one that's like checkerboard. Checkmate. That one is checkmate. That's after pawn. Oh, it's behind my camera. Oh, sorry, lads. There you go. Checkmate. So we got this one. Yeah, the third one is difficult. Oh, checkmate. Stalemate is that one. Stalemate. Oh dear. I didn't know. Good afternoon. You're just in time for anagram o'clock. What have we got? I'm a little bit worried that they are like chess moves. You know, like chess, like, you know, oh, this is the Lassenthal lasso. No, you're not backseating. No telling me. No telling me. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Look how much I've cooked. I think I've done pretty well. Let's have a look at this one. This one is... Oh, that one's knight. I already figured that one out. My G-string is juicy. I like how that was too sexy, Yasu. Automod was like, no. No. You will not write about your juice. Maybe no. Alright, I'll come back to that one anyway. I was wondering if we could maybe have plates.
again.
Oh my god.
You're doing great. So great. Hear me, Joe.
Hear me, Joe. Hear me, Joe. Is slates a chess word? You can tell me if it's a chess word or not. That's an actual question. Don't what's the word? I don't want to know anymore. It's not. Okay. Right, I'll come back to that one then. Because they are all... I don't know whether, you're slated. What's the thing that you slap? Oh, it does have 2 S's. Yeah, you're right. When you slap, when you do... No. Like when you do... Yeah, the clock. The timer. I wonder if one of them's timer. It's just like... It's like a demon coming up and talking to me. I wonder whether timer's one of them. Right, I'm going to write them down next to... Is it called is it? Is that what it's called? Hot dog? This one. Maybe one of them's called opponent. One of them's opponent. No. Right, this one must be easy. It's only four letters. Is it Pong? Considered one of them a crotchless grandfather. Oh my god, what is a granddad without a crotch called? A grandfather clock, because clocks don't have crotches, obviously. Is Pong a chess-related word? Pong is the chess of the video games. I didn't know whether it was. I can't think of any other thing other than Pong. Because nothing else makes sense. Like, that's not a word. I don't see any other word it could be other than Pong. I'm gonna put Pong there just as a suggestion to myself. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Pong there just as a... You play video games. Oh dear. What else we got? Rook. What? Oh, to see? Oh, Tootie, sneaky. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Where's checkmate? This one. D. Da da da. Pog. Pog is like when something great happens, like exciting, like you say. That's really Pog. This feels a little bit like Wordle. No. That's alright. Let's go with Lassen. Because I think it's going to finish with O. It's going to have O together. Maybe low. Low. You've got number 3. Oh, God. To dab for emphasis. Yeah. And to make sure that you pop your mouth out like a pog. Like a poggers. Guys, want to whisper? Oh. Some of them are not chess words. Right. There's 2 L's, which is probably important. All right. Hot dog, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you very much. No. Is that it? No. Gordon! No. Yeah? That's a name. Is it Gordon? No, it's not Gordon. Okay, cool. Let me keep cooking. Let me keep cooking because I'm sure I can do this. I feel like it starts with G. Just because there's no I to make it like an ing end. So I feel like the chances are it begins with G.
It does start with G.
I knew it. I knew it.
Great.
I knew it. As soon as that pause hit, I knew the vomit was coming. Gams. I knew it. As soon as that pause hit, I just fucking... I readied my body. Yeah, the shorter anagrams, because I feel like there's more... I don't know, maybe it feels like there's more that it could be. Here's Gams. I became Reggie. My body is ready. Gronad? Is that an American word? Yeah, like you get punched in the gonads, right? Not in the gronads though. Yeah, it could be like drag on. Dragon! Oh my god, it's dragon! I was like, it can't be drag on. Like dragging these nuts on your mum kind of. I forgot that there was a I forgot that there was a word that a dragon. Okay. Right, so it's like castle. Like right, I understand. They're going for like castle royal. Right, I get it. I still don't know what this could be other than Pong. Like kind of castles, medieval times, that kind of thing, I'm thinking. Like this might be something like Castle Town. Because we've got town in it. But we would have then... Lazy Town! Lassel Town. That kind of doesn't make sense. Laser Town. Lassel Town. Sail Town. Cell Town. A cell? A sow? Dragon's not chess related though. It's kind of like a chess adjacent, I would say. Let's have a look at this one. Castle. It's a castle. It's a castle. Wonderful. Right. Lovely jubbly. Right, on to the next one. Tams, it's you. Yeah, there's no E. I thought it might be like bad game or something. Big Tam! Big Tam. Where's Big Tam? Bag Tim? Big mat? Like a big mat to play on?
Hey, Badger.
Oh,
you know what time it is?
For God's sake.
It's
Hero time. Is it hero time?
Dragon time.
Oh, it's it's time to dragon these nuts over your thumb. Thank you. You okay? Thank you. Oh my god. It's one word. It's not a word I'd use that often. Ooh. Okay. Thank you very much for gifting us sub to little gremlin. Thank you very much, gremlin. Welcome to the weenies. Depends how obscure your hint is. I want I guess you get away with a bit of an obscure one. A gamba. So like a gamble. Gam. What have we got left? Tim? No. Gamtabe. Gamtabe? Gambait. Like when you bait a gamble. Gambait. I better got 1-8. Oh, dang. Dragon Nuts. Pixels, thank you very much for gifting us up Dragon Nuts. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gambit. Oh my god, it's Gambit. Fuck's sake. Please, Badger, please. Gambit, okay, I see. Like Queen's Gambit. I see. Oh no, lads, I need to poop. It's too much excitement. I got too excited that I need a shit. Right, lads, you know what? Leave quickly. Tex, leave. Yeah, exit. Go to your car quickly. Save the note. Save. One down. Save. Yes. Okay, we saved. Right, lads. Right. It's 5. We'll come back with Lassen Town next. We'll come back for the next time. I desperately need a shit. It's hit me. I'll think about the anagram when I'm on the loo. I'll probably come back to it after stream, actually. Right, I'm going. Shit myself. It was too exciting. Gambit was too exciting. Thank you so much for coming, lads. I hope you enjoyed Tex Murphy. Thank you so very much. I will see you tomorrow for
Thanks
Quest
for the
for Glory.
stream, Sonic.
It's gonna be me. I gotta actually run. Thank you so much. Thank you, RK. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Tuesday, it's Tuesday. And I'll see you tomorrow. For Quest for Glory. Bye-bye. Bye.